So hello, my name is Noel Bravo. I'm here with Alexia from HPE. Thank you for hosting us in these amazing premises. So what is your role in HPE?
I'm the Senior Vice President of Worldwide Hybrid Cloud Solution Sales. Thank you so much for being here with us at our San Jose facility today.
It's an absolutely pleasure. We was talking today about what are the trends that we are seeing on the private cloud, private AI, how you're facing the customer challenges. That's a very interesting thing for us.
Absolutely. So many customers are really optimizing their hybrid cloud operating model and rebalancing that across all of their IT environments. And we're seeing a few trends. One of them is around an increased focus on data sovereignty and security. And customers are really prioritizing control over their data. We're particularly seeing that in highly regulated industries, and private clouds are really having the ability to drive compliance and ensure that that data stays local and secure. The other thing that we're seeing is customers are really balancing cost and performance and realizing that the public cloud costs can escalate really quickly, and especially for workloads that require high performance or unpredictable usage. So all of this really means that customers are really looking to move to standardized platforms. They want reliability, scalability, ease of management. And that's really where HPE's private cloud offerings align perfectly with this trend.
Yeah, I think we are in line. We're seeing the same trends in the market. Customer needs to modernize their existing environments, and they're looking for something else. What will be the next gen platform for the future? That is probably a combination of many technologies. It's a combination on different platforms, but at the end, what the customer is expecting is, where should my workload run? Depends on different conditions. There are different conditions for a workload to be where to be placed. It can be regulation, it can be security, it can be performance, or maybe because they need a specific infrastructure requirement, right?
Absolutely.
So our perspective is, together with HPE, is how we build the next-gen platform for the customer that is not just private, is hybrid. It has not just a standard CPU, but it can run also on GPU, so the customers can run not just traditional applications, but also think on the future and how can they run their new AI applications and their new AI models. The complexity of this is, how do you bring an operational model that encompasses everything that I mentioned before, right? So new technologies, different platform, open source solution, right, and have the right control, security, and cost efficiency on all the model.
Absolutely. And what we're seeing is, like, through HPE GreenLake, we're really revolutionizing hybrid cloud journeys and really addressing those real customer challenges and evolving their strategies that you mentioned. So with HPE GreenLake, we are really known for our consumption-based or on-premise cloud solutions. So what we're doing is we're integrating the flexible cloud ops suite that we have, and we're really helping customers optimize existing environments, reducing technical debt, and modernizing IT with HPE GreenLake.
The phase one is, how do we support the customer to deploy your technology and help them to have just a new technology that is integrated on the IT context. The IT context is quite complex because we have private, we have public, with AI. We also support them to manage, in this like the phase three, the managed services. On that spec, we are running a platform based on with AI technology, which is Kyndryl Bridge. With Kyndryl Bridge, we provide to the customer an integrated perspective of everything that is running underneath. So we identify the issues before it happens. And the last phase, we help the customer to continuous transform. So the infrastructure and the technologies that we are now deploying help them to have an environment that moves together with the business needs. We have been collaborating together for a long time. So what is the thing we can do better?
Well, HPE and Kyndryl have achieved significant joint successes, really driving innovation, resiliency for our customers, really across a bunch of different critical industries. So, we've partnered on many, many accounts. One of them is around partnering to deliver really robust recovery point objectives, as well as recovery time objectives, really ensuring seamless business continuity. And one of the things I'm most excited about is Kyndryl's engagement and investment around HPE private cloud for AI.
Yeah, I think we're a perfect combination because your technology is standing in many of the areas that matter for the customers. We have a deep knowledge of customer processes and how those processes are linked to the technology. So bring the value from the AI, for example, from your technology into the spaces of the business that those business processes need to be improved by AI is one of the things that we're collaborating together. 24/7 services for Kyndryl on the critical systems are also an area where we are collaborating the most. Very happy to collaborate with you.
Thank you so much for being here and look forward to continued partnership and enjoy successful engagements with our customers.
Thank you so much, Alexia.